Hey guys, welcome back to Strat RP Crusader Kings 2, The Rise of Wales. We are on our second episode of trying to get Wales all connected here. So we started at the as the Kingdom of Gwynedd. We just had these three little counties, and let's take a look at how things have gone so far. So we started as King Chris, and then he passed away at the age of 42. And King Andres inherited the kingdom. And then he passed away at the age of 42. Coincidence? And now we are on King Chris II. And we've taken over a couple more provinces. We're working on some claims here so that we can try to take this over. I can press ducal claims here because I've got the de jure duchy here. But this guy is currently a bit more powerful than me. Plus, I'm still having the problems of Anglesey. This guy and his parents and grandparents have been a pain in my butt the whole time. So, we're going to see if we can calm him down a little bit. Alright, so let's see what we got to do here. So I can call up 1.2k troops at the moment, and let's see if I got my council again. My marshal and my spy master aren't happy. What kind of laws am I dealing with? I've got the elective, so that's good. And right now, see, this guy keeps nominating himself. He's just against me all the time. Ainsley is. Hey, Tiny Bricks, how you doing? Hey, I watched some of your streams, man. Those were fun. I like watching you put the Lego stuff, especially when it's superhero stuff. I mean, can't go wrong with superhero stuff. Hey, Maddie. Thank you. I appreciate you guys helping me make affiliate. It was a real joy for us. You should have seen the screaming and yelling when we finally hit that that little bit. Man, music's way too loud here. Is the game volume okay with my voice? I mean, I want to make sure it's not too loud. I had it up too loud in my earphones, but that's just my earphones. Anywho's, yeah, it was fun to watch. I mean, I loved playing with Legos. I don't do it much anymore. It's just not my deal, but it was really fun to watch you putting that stuff together, and I enjoyed it. It's kind of nice to put a face to the name too. I always like that when I get to know people better. All right, so there's the military organization I could push, but we've got a head penalty, and I don't really need it right now. What I need to do is get this guy out of my hair. So who have I got a righteous imprisonment on? This is a nobody. Why would I want it? I don't care about him. My council's discontent, but that's because we just changed leaders, so they'll be all right in a couple years. I'm not worried about that. I can press claims for East Anglia. Oh, good. Thanks, Danny Bricks. But I don't want to go way over there yet. That'd be stupid. And I could press claims for... Oh, I think these are things. Yeah, I certainly don't want to go to mainland Europe yet. I don't need to be spreading my forces that thin, so there's no claims I really want to take yet. I think I'm just going to wait till this guy gets me some claims in here, and then we'll go after this place. So, until then, I'm waiting on money to come up, so let's just let things run here. Alright. Earl Ethelwine of Lancaster is trying to usurp my title. Oh, you jerk. His chancellor's been in here trying to make claims against me, so let's see if we can get rid of his chancellor. Oh, stupid assassins. They suck. They didn't get him. Alright, son was born to people I don't care about. And One of my vassals got a seat on the College of Cardinals. Oh, we have a child with Lycophocius. So Sidwi. Let's see. Also, I get to name all the heirs and stuff, so I take suggestions for names for people when they are born, for our children and grandchildren and stuff, so you can help that. I also will, I mean, you help me build the story, so I try to RP some of this stuff and not necessarily min-max what I'm doing. Hey, Gamer Twin. You've been running up and down the stairs, have you? So if there are choices, I'll try to lag on the choices a little bit. So feel free to speak out if you want me to RP something some way. I'm happy to have backseat gamers here. This is our story together. But we got an improved commander. Fantastic. What did you get? Lightfoot leader. Excellent. What are my commanders looking like here? Oh, we got a special tithe. Yay, we got some extra gold. All right, so first let's get her child. So she's doing well with diplomacy, so let's keep her on that track. We'll get her some etiquette, which could get her playful or indolent, which will help with intrigue or diplomacy, and either one of those she could be good at. Oh, my wife is pregnant. Yay, we're gonna have a baby to name soon. Lordy Lord. I like it. Perhaps I could use my extensive military knowledge to impress Cadfin into liking me more. Who's this guy? Why do I need him to like me more? I mean, sure. Use the martial training, my military exploits. Yeah, let's talk about strategy. Cadfin, whoever you are. My dissertation on military matters was very appreciated, it seems. Cadfin thanked me for sharing my knowledge with him, remarking that he will treasure what he has learned from me. How could he not? So he likes me mo better. Yeah, Bacon. Name one of them Bacon. But I'm not sure why I care about him. He doesn't have any holdings or anything. I could scarcely believe it possible, but the pregnancy has made my wife Lutgard look even more beautiful than she already was. Whenever we are in the same room, I can hardly take my eyes off her. Aww, she's glowing. I think I better make a move quickly. She's with child. I should not look at her this way. Well, why not? She's my wife. Mama New makes best bacon. Life spit in the arms. Oh, I've gained the lustful trait. I'm now lustful, which means I'll probably have more babbies. Occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. The burden of her unborn child is surely causing some humoral imbalance that is affecting her mood. Well, I'll buy her something nice. It's 7 gold. I can afford 7 gold for my beautiful wife. Oh yeah, we got our castle town built, so that'll help with the income. My income is at 6.8 per month, so that's good for this tiny little realm. Here we go, we had a daughter. So, I mean, it's a daughter. I would call him E, but, you know, it's a daughter. Let's call this one Maddie. How about that? We have our daughter Maddie, Princess Maddie. People of Constantinople have oh good, we got some tech knowledge. Let's see what we get, because my spy master is over getting me some learning some things in Constantinople. So we get some more military. Don't quite need that yet though. I'm gonna save it up because I don't know what it is I'm gonna want to go for. So let's see how the family tree is looking. We've got 11 living members. We just started with just one, so I'm doing pretty good here. That's pretty good. She grows up to be a monster. She might. You know, in this game, the females often end up with high intrigues, and they do a lot of back-end wheeling and dealing. So she could turn out to be a murderous monster. Very possible. Recently, I've noticed pitiful state of my wife, Queen Lutgard. I've just been informed that the cause of her aches and fatigue is a case of the flu. Oh. Well, just give her some NyQuil and tell her to get some rest. Oh, my wife's feeling better. Is because my court physician is good. Well, yeah, I'll give him a couple gold. I'll give him a tip. I mean, that's good. Make my wife feel better. Why would I want to imprison my wife? Leader of a plot? Is she plotting against me? What's she doing here? Oh, she wants to kill my nephew. It's probably not going to happen because she's only at 64%, so I'm not terribly concerned that that's a thing. Nobody's trying to kill me, so... And this guy wants to kill Ainsley, so honestly, actually, I'll join that plot because this guy needs to go. He's a pain. Please. After a couple days of just spending some time doing things I love, hunting, reading, and visiting friends, life does not seem as gray as it did before. I feel better. Oh, I'm not depressed anymore. That's good. What's the question? Why aren't I wearing a crown? I don't know. I should have gone to Burger King, got one of those little paper crowns, and put that on, right? I didn't even think about that. Blessings upon you and your house. I was remiss not to invite you in the first place. You may indeed join my plot to kill... Yay. Let's get rid of this goober. Yay. So what are we up to now? 30... I only added like 15%? That sucks. Let's see if I can add more people to the plot now, though, because that should be my plot. No, it's not. I'm just part of his. I'm thinking of a good way to sway Cadfin into liking me a bit more. What could possibly titillate the senses of a man like him, I wonder? Why am I doing this? Why do I even care about this guy? He doesn't have anything. I mean, he's got no claims. He's got no... Why do I care about him? Send him a few courtesans. I mean, I don't care about him. Why am I spending time on this idiot? Cardboard crown, that's right. I should have made one. I'll try to do that for next time. A small kitty is demanding my attention. Alright, chat, you're gonna have to... I'm a dog person, so you're gonna have to let me know how you want me to handle the cat. Should I pat the kitty? Allow the kitten to follow me home? Or kick it? I mean, personally, I'm gonna vote for number 3, but hey, we'll go with what chat says today. Hey, thanks for the host, Tiny Bricks. I appreciate that. All right, chat. You're going to run out of time here. You better tell me what you want me to do with this kitty. He's down here purring at me and demanding my attention. I'm not a big fan of cats. So, you know, if it's up to me, we kick the kitty. But, you know, this is one of those times, chat, where you get to make the story. Chicken kicking. Alright, I'm gonna kick the cat, because we are not cat people in this castle. Briefly, you could see it coming. Perhaps you could have acted differently to avoid this. You are now one-eyed. Oh! Hindsight is 50-50. Well, in my case, hindsight is just 50. That was bad. I didn't expect that. All right, so I mean, I'm kind of feeling a little bit like Kind of feeling a little bit like I belong in the MCU. Get my eye scratched out by a cat. Never follow Tiny Brick's advice. Yeah. You lost me an eye, dude. My little half-sister Sidwi adores me, and I love playing with her. It is important to lay the groundwork for our future relations. Well, yeah. Okay, I'll play with my little half-sister. It's alright. It makes me cool. Look, I mean, look. I've got this cool thing now. Why am I not wearing an eye patch? Oh, Pope died. Don't care. But look, I'm one-eyed, so my personal combat skills go down because, you know, was it a radioactive cat? It could have been. I didn't quite catch the motion, but there could have been some nasty-looking things coming out of its mouth. So, you know. Yeah, I know the Flurkin got me. Oh, lost my court chaplain. Traveling poet who calls himself a bard arrived today. A good-for-nothing nobody. If he does anything wrong, I'll break every bone in his body. Jeez. He can stay for as long as he likes. No, I mean, I like a bard. Let's have some entertainment. I just got my eye gouged out. I need something to distract me, right? I found out that Count Hyrule had introduced the bard to the court, and I told him how much I appreciated that. Finally, someone who can sing. So this guy finally did something nice for me? So I guess he likes me more? So now I need to recruit a physician. I need to... Hold on. Stop game. According to Chancellor Hardy, the peasants of Shrewsbury have started a delightful tradition where the peasantry from several villages meet up and dance, feast, and pair up for future marriage. By promoting this tradition, Hardy believes that the county will develop a strong local culture that will attract more peasants. Okay, I support that. That seems nice. I like for my people to have fun. Alright, do I have any good chaplains? 16 learning skill? I mean, that's decent. Is there anybody better that I can get? An 18 learning skill. Oh, but he's ambitious. I don't want him coming after me. So we'll stick with that guy. But is there anybody... Ooh. Oh, I didn't load my filters. Hold on. So I'm looking for men, because at this point in history, only men can hold council positions. We've got to change laws to get women in there. That will join my court and that are of my religion, because that just makes things easier. One-eyed man is king. That's right. Just in the land of the blind, one-eyed man rules. Alright, so I've got all these high-ranked guys are ambitious, so you're just gonna have to stay away. I don't need any more infighting. There's nothing decent there. Oh, I've got a really good commander I could bring. Let's invite him to court. He's really good. 21 martial skill. That's huge. Stewards, nothing big and nothing big there. I mean, I've got good enough people for that. So we invited a good new commander, but I've got to get my court chaplain, and let's see who we find. A bit like your job. You're the one-eyed king in the land of the blind. Or too many ambitious people. Shortly after you spread the word of seeking to employ a court physician, a Jewish exile appeared at your court. The exile introduced himself as Seligman of Gon and explained that he'd served as physician to many rulers before, and as such offers his services to you in return for fair pay. Well, how good are you? You are horrible. You're kind of dumb as a box of rocks, so no, I don't want you. I'd rather have in the land of the non-technic. This is true. This is very true. So let's see. Let us have Arthur. You are going to be my court physician because you are a very learned man. What have I got in the way of commanders down here? Can I have... No, I need that new commander to show up. He hasn't come to my court yet. There we go. Now he's in my court. So now, Landari, the Lombard, you are my new, one of my new commanders. All right. And we need, I need to have a regent, so I'm going to designate my wife as the regent. So if I die, we go into regency until Prince Andres is 16, and right now he's 4. So, and she's got really good stewardship, so she will do a good job of running the realm if something happens to me. So, anybody else I can imprison? No, people I don't care about. Like, this guy has no holdings or anything. He's just meh. So, let's move on. Perhaps in this time I ask Cadvan to spend some time with me. It's probably the fastest way for me to gain his trust. I mean, sure, I'll hang out with the dude. Cadvan is happy to oblige me. Now that I have some time to spend with him, I am confident that I can convince him of how alike we are and that he stands only to gain from our friendship. So we could finally talk in private. Well, this better not turn out bad. I don't want him in private. I think these days have really helped me getting Cadvan to know and appreciate me better. We have passed most of our time in my palace discussing of the most disparate topics. I hope you found the entertainment to your liking. And one last thing. I hope you liked your time here. Well, I mean, I hope you found the entertainment to your liking. So he now likes me better by 10. Maybe. We have some poodles here today, and one of them's a 10-month-old puppy that's huge, and he barks or she barks a lot. Maybe I should write a letter to Cadvan to try to convince him of my good intentions. Well, I don't want to get that close of a friendship with him. He's not helpful. Widespread rumors say that Pope Innocentius II leads a most wicked lifestyle, quite unsuitable for any priest, or even more so for one of his exalted position. Pope. We must pray for his eternal soul. Yes, we must. That's not good. All right, so now that I've got some moolah, let's see if we can upgrade our stuff. As I'm beating a rabid dog in the yard, the little curl Seineberg runs up and starts hitting me with a stick. Who? You little monster. Should have been Maddie. I'll show the filthy boar. How weak, how adorable. Well, no. I mean, don't hit your king with a stick. As I turned, the dog bit me in the ankle and Seineberg managed to get away, but has since been skulking around eyeing me with hatred. Curses. I'm now bitter rivals with a 10-year-old girl. Really, I really don't have anything better to spend my time on than being rivals with a 10-year-old girl. I mean, honestly. All right, hold on, game. Pause. All right. So this is my half-brother. He needs some training in something. We will... Now, if I give him intrigue, he might come back and... he doesn't like me. He likes me minus 33. He does not love me 3,000. So, I may have to... I don't want him getting high in intrigue because he may start plotting against me. So we're going to get him some stewardship. Also, we're going to see if we can marry him, arrange a marriage for somebody that'll get me something, because that's what marriages were all about back then in the year 814, right? I mean, you know, guys, this is the year 814. They're not terribly progressive, okay? Thanks, Tiny Bricks. I like you 3,000 as well. You are my very good friends. Is there anybody who's Welsh here that we can marry? Or at least Anglo-Saxon? I want claims close. Who's not 31. All right, let's look at their age. Because one of the mechanics in this game is when women turn 45, they can no longer have children. So we don't want to betroth him to somebody who's going to be over childbearing age when he comes of age. Oh, I am not Iron Man. I'll have to see who that is. Sadly, I'm not sure I'd like that responsibility, actually. Are you sure that's a sad thing? So let's see. Frank is 12, so we need to get him somebody who's reasonably age appropriate to betroth him to. Boy, there's a lot of children around. My goodness. Irish, Anglo-Saxon. Because this also gets me non-aggression pacts with whoever, well, some of them will. But I don't think I have any Welsh. Tottenham. Yeah. Party hard Iron Man would be cool. Yeah, I think I could deal with Iron Man 1. But, I mean, it's just, you know, he ends up with way too much burden for me. Yeah, I mean, chilling in a donut, that's pretty cool. And flying around and things and stuff and junk and things. Let's see. You look good. You matrilineal, just because. All right, so now, where am I at with my 1.46K? And has this guy got? Yeah, he's still way better. All right, let's see what we could build here to help out with. I could get some more money going there, or actually. I think I might want to increase my levy size. More Hulk. Yeah, let's build a castle keep, because that'll help quite a bit. To the vivacious, oh, I'm vivacious, King Chris. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I've decided to accept your suggestion of betrothal between Frank and Flan. Oh, that, I mean, that's like the new celebrity couple now. Frank and Flan. I didn't intend to do that, but my gosh. I mean, hey, look, it's old Frank and Flan. How could you not like that? All right, so this guy's still not. My steward's not getting the job done, dude. You've got to get me some claims there. Do I need to get a better steward? I'm not steward, chancellor. I mean, he's got a 24. That's really high. Defensive pact. Oh, I don't care. That's Constantinople. I don't really care about that. Tiny smash. Isn't that kind of an oxymoron? The name would be a bit ironic in that case, I think, right? Oh, good. Well, we got rid of this guy. He died of old age. So now we've got this guy. Gold pours from my hands but never finds its way back. The numbers and sums make no sense. Twirling numbers mocking me appear every time I close my eyes. My wife Glutgard has offered to help me, but I have refused every time she brings it up. Oh yeah, because my stewardship is horrible, but hers is really good. So, yes, please help me. Oh, I got the content trait because she helped me. Alright, hold on. Who's this that needs some... This is Andres. He needs... What is he good at? I think when he becomes king, we're going to want him having some martial. So we'll train him in struggle. That'll help along his martial trait. Vassal inheritance warning. What? Oh, this guy is... Oh, he's a vassal of some other lord, so if he dies, this goes out of my kingdom. Alright, so... I think there's a way... Oh, I can't... I don't have a high enough thing to make inheritance outside my kingdom unlawful. That'll have to be later. Alright, so what I need to do then is I've got to... He's 43 too, so he could die any time. What am I going to do with this guy? Because I don't want him to... Well, okay, so honestly... So this could become part of this kingdom, but I'm going after this one next anyway. So if I lose it, I shouldn't lose it for long. I just don't know how this guy inherited that. But let's see. What happens if I... Who's the heir? Is that his sister? What if I plot to kill him? Oh, do I have claim? I have claim. Oh. I can go to war with this kid. Does he have any... Yeah, he's just got those counties. He doesn't have any alliances. I don't... Oh, he's got an alliance with Wessex. Oh, crud. So... How does Wessex look? He can bring in another 1.2k troops, and he can get there fairly quickly, so that would be problematic for me. So I better wait until I can raise more troops. But I do have claim here now, and then this guy's working on claim here. Alright, so if I go now, I'm probably just going to get destroyed, because he will immediately call in Wessex. And I don't really have any good... Because this is... Yeah, that's Ireland. I mean, I can ally with him, but... And that is... Where's that? Here. That's over in Ireland. And my wife. So I could ally with this guy, but he won't get there very fast, and he doesn't have a lot of troops anyway, so making an alliance with him is going to end up just calling me into a bunch of his garbage. Because right now the Irish are just constantly fighting with each other. Kind of like the Welsh at this point. So let's just hang tight for a minute. Oh good, we got a special tithe. We got some more money. Alright, let's see if we can build anything up. What can I possibly do to endear Cadfin to me? I am not particularly experienced making people like me, but it can't be that hard. What? Why do I care about this guy? Is there a bard mocking him in roasts? Ooh, send him the head of one of his detractors. Jeez. I'll teach him how to deal with his enemies. I don't need to be pursuing that because he doesn't get me anywhere. Screw him. So I could build a barracks. Or I could just keep the money, because I can, if I need to, hire some mercenaries to bolster my troops. So I've got just about enough money. If I get to, when I get to 300, I can go ahead and go after it, because then I can hire decent mercenaries. Oh, we've got some more tech from Constantinople. Hooray. Alright, so we've got more military. Didn't marry for love. I can tell it's growing between us. Alright, so we're doing well. Alright, so now it's time to... I think I want to go after the siege equipment so I can siege faster, because I need to win this war quick when I go. So, I'm going to do that. I'm going to... I don't really need the military organization right now, because... it's I don't have supply problems. Don't have big enough armies to have supply problems, and the morale isn't really that big of a change, so, and I'm not ready for retinues yet, so that's not a big deal at the moment. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to win this quickly. So I could increase the skirmish so I get a good head start on it, but I think that'll cost me 200. Yeah, I think I'm going to go after the melee. So let's see, we got to get juice let's see here, a marshal. Oh, he's got a stutter. Poor kid. Maybe he'll grow out of it, but maybe not. You know what? Let's get him, see if we can make him a commander. Alright, so now we just gotta wait to tick up to 300 here, and we'll go for it. We'll get this guy. So he's at 1.41. Oh, he just got better. Could be tough. Court Chaplain Arthur bursts into your chambers. Oh, darn it, I forgot to change his job. Flanked by several warriors dragging Landari Mianji with them in chains. Who's this guy? No, not my general. My king, we caught an apostate in the act of reading Fraticelli scripture and giving praise to Lucifer. What shall be done with him? Oh no. Oh no. The guy's a Satanist? That's not good. Alright, guys. I mean, we can either burn him, throw him in the dungeon, brand him, or let him go. But I think we don't want Satanists running around in the kingdom, because we're good Catholics, right? So I'm gonna have to burn him, I think. And we got our key. Kick him? Well, yeah, I didn't really have that. I mean, I could burn him or throw him in the dungeon, but we got our key. We burned him at the stake. I mean, you know, messing around with Satan, that's what you get in 815 AD. That's what happens. So sorry, dude. You're a good commander, but what am I going to do? Alright, let's see if there's any more commanders we can hire. Tip 1. Yeah. That's right. Also, don't listen to you. But he can't possibly. Wait, didn't I just kill him? Did this not refilter properly? Yes, it did not. Alright, well, nothing spectacular here. Oh, I will invite you, because you're Anglo-Saxon and you've got good learning. So if I lose my physician, I'll have a backup. Monks from nearby monastery have been stopping by to trade for supplies quite often lately. They usually linger to talk and exchange knowledge. I should seek their company more often. Sure, I hang out with the monks. Why not? Helps my learning a bit. Because I'm kind of dumb. Let's see here. Now, is there... So, my daughter Maddie, Princess Maddie, we need to see... How old is she? She's 3 now? We should start thinking about a betrothal, right? Because you want to betroth your kids at 3 years old. Not to a 39-year-old. No. We're going to go age appropriate at least. At least. If there's somebody in here that's worth betrothing to. It doesn't appear... Now, I don't need anything for Bilth because I've got that already. No. We'll just wait. We can afford to wait for the right guy. I know, right? That's really late. Well, she's 3 now, so, you know, we're really... She's going to become a spinster really soon if we don't hurry up. Alright, so... Stop. To the vivacious King Chris. I like being vivacious. Blessings upon you and your house. I accept your gracious invitation. I know, I'm pushing it at 3 years old, right? Alright, Pope died. Well, that Pope was really... Apparently he was a bad dude anyway. And we got this guy at our court. Alright. So, I mean, we can't have unbetrothed toddlers running around the kingdom. That wouldn't be right. I could hear someone sneaking around inside and believed it to be a burglar. When I went downstairs, I discovered Sidwi opening one of my letters. You little bugger. I'll teach her to be less nosy. She could use some practice reading. You know what? She's my half-sister. She's not nasty or anything. She's a little girl. Let's just let her be less nosy. She's 10 though, and she hasn't been betrothed yet, so you know. On a courtesy visit to the abbot of the local monastery, you observe a group of monks translating beautiful illustrated books into your language. Nice. Translating them into Welsh, that's not an easy job. Ooh, that's a lot of gold though. I can't afford that right now, unfortunately. They're expensive because they're trying to translate it into Welsh, and that's just tough. What can I possibly do to endear Cadfan to? What? I don't want to be friends with this guy. Jeez. I don't have time for him. I mean, I got a kingdom to run here. I don't need that guy. He's got nothing for me. Yeah, Welsh is, I mean, it's a strange language because of, like, for instance, the kingdom that I'm in, this is Gwyneth. Doesn't look like that to me, but that's what it is. Yeah, I know. I think it's a neat language. I mean, it's old. It comes from Celtic sources. The language is kind of a Celtic derivative, but it's just really weird. Like, there's an actor, the guy who played Mr. Fantastic in the first Fantastic Four movie. I always thought his name was Ian Griffud, but it's not. It's Ioan Griffith. But it doesn't look anything like Griffith. The Cadaver Synod. You have received strange news from Rome. The former Pope, Pope Innocentius II, did by his actions and lifestyle so defile the Holy See that the current authorities in Rome decided to put his corpse on trial. The first Fantastic... No, that was the one with Not this last one. I mean, yeah, there's no good one, but the one with Ewan Griffith is the one with Captain America in it. I mean, not Captain America, but you know what I mean. Chris Evans. So they put his corpse on trial. Funny, this is an actual historical thing that happened. They put the Pope's corpse on trial because he was so evil that they tried his corpse after he died. I don't know that it was this Pope, but the corpse of Pope Innocentius II was removed from its tomb and brought to the papal court for judgment. It was propped up on a throne, and a deacon was chosen to speak for it as legal representative. That's all actually true. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the accused was found guilty on all accounts and subjected to a punishment most dire. The corpse was stripped of its papal vestments. 3 fingers on the right hand, those used to give blessings, were cut off, and then it was interred in a graveyard normally reserved for foreigners of low status. I mean, honestly, you can't make this stuff up. This actually happened. Weird. The punishment still not being deemed severe enough, the corpse was then exhumed again, tied to weights, and cast into the river Tiber. I'm sure the judges acted wisely. Not so sure about that. That's a little weird, but okay, you know, whatever. A Jewish exile fleeing persecution elsewhere in Europe has showed up at your court. He spent time abroad. His time spent abroad has gifted him with many connections, and by all accounts, he is an able diplomat. He would make a fine chancellor. Would he now? At least he was dead afterwards. Yeah, and beforewards, and I mean, okay, he would make a fine chancellor, but I don't think better than the one I've got a fine chancellor. I'm starting to think, well, Dorada might fancy me. Oh, you know what? King Chris is not going to mess around on his wife. That's not cool. In between words. Yeah. My daughter, Maddie, has not been herself lately. Uh-oh, Maddie. Uh-oh. I have noticed how she has lost weight and been overcome by episodes of intense fatigue. Apparently, the underlying cause is cancerous growth, which is sucking the life out of her. Maddie, you have cancer! Call for the court physicians.
Maddie has cancer.
Maddie has cancer.
Maddie does have cancer.
Well, not that Maddie, this
I'm
Maddie.
saying
I know.
Maddie does have cancer. That's weird.
We have a dog that we watch whose name is Maddie, and
That's
she
weird.
actually does have cancer. My marshal has discovered a man of great military talent called Gurgen. I mean, honestly, Wales, come on. Give me something here. Who's willing to serve in my ranks? What's he look like? Oh, he's got fantastic martial skill. Yes, please. You can be a commander. My liege, my work on infant seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, I've managed to fabricate a claim on the petty kingdom of Sisselwig, presently held by King Ednowain of Sisselwig. Could honestly, they need more vowels. I leave it up to you whether to press it or not. Well, I mean, so he got the claim in here. I think I want to use it because I'll have enough time to go after it. Bad news from Rose. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the population have met with resistance, and the peasants are arming themselves. I fear we might have a revolt on our hands soon. Oh, darn it. Come on, Mayor. Keep that stuff under control. Gotta control your peasants, dude. Alright, so Rhiannon, who is my niece. So she, I don't want to give her intrigue. Let's educate her in diplomacy, because she's got pretty high marks in the rest of these. So let's get her diplomacy up a little bit. Make her very well rounded. All right, how are his teeth? Who, the dog's teeth? Maddie's actually a girl dog, but I don't know. I guess her teeth are okay. She's pretty old. She's what, 10, 9 or 10, something like that. Anyway, but she's always had problems since she was a puppy. She had some pretty significant issues with vaccines and stuff, and she got cancer, and it's just, she's had kind of a rough life, but she's the sweetest dog we've ever had. And we watch her pretty regularly. Haven't seen her in a few months, though. All right, so our troops aren't getting better. What's going on here? Why am I not? Oh, my wife is pregnant. I'm gonna have another baby. Your Marshal, Edwin Doddington, has put forward a plan for experimentation with new military technology inspired by a supposedly brilliant inventor and engineer that he has recently befriended. All that is needed is a little funding. I'm thinking we go with some military technology and see what this guy can do. I mean, worst case scenario, he blows himself up with some kind of newfangled powder or something, but hey, you know, let's see what he can do, because we're going to go to war soon, so I'd like to have some advantages. Perhaps I should use my extensive military knowledge. Stop trying to impress Catfish. I don't care about this guy. Go away. I don't want him. He's of zero use to me. Ugh. All right. Who are we educating now? We are educating Sydney. So, my little house sister. Yay, she got some diplomacy stuff. So she was curious, which helps her with learning, but could also help her with diplomacy. You receive a report from the outcome of the military experiments that your marshal asked you to sponsor. Go away and never come back. You apparently a large steel-plated chariot was constructed. Ooh, nice. Propelled by 10 men inside it, pulling forward. We made a tank! Directed by a commander peering out from a revolving turret mounted on top. Yay! This vehicle also had several ballistas firing through arrow slits. Unfortunately, its weight caused a wooden bridge to collapse when crossing, and the inventor was lost in the river, also killing the engineer. Dang it! We could have had a tank! The marshal himself barely escaped with his life. Doggone it! We lose some military tech points. I was so excited we invented a tank, but then dumped it in a river. It's good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. I would say that's fairly wise. As Lutgard's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. Well, she needs familiar faces around her. I will have some maids dispatched. You know what? I don't often get this option. Some of our family members, family should spend time with her while they should help her out, right? I mean, that seems reasonable. Yeah, it almost changed into World of Tanks. I wish it had. That'd be awesome. So we've got the House Noob. Let's see how we're doing here. So currently this is us. So we've got all these brothers and sisters here. And then we've got 2 little chillins, but we're about to have another one. But this is all of our 11 living members, because these 2 past kings have died. But 11 living members of the Dynasty of Noob. Cool. I've been making an effort to spend more time with my half-brother Frank lately. We've not always seen eye to eye, but as his liege, it is especially important to foster loyalty and respect. Now see, him I'll spend some time on. It's my family. But this other idiot that they keep wanting me to deal with? No. So, how old is she? She's 12. I think we need to start thinking about a betrothal for you. We've got a son, a new son. We're gonna name this son Tiny. How about that? Prince Tiny. So we've got Princess Maddie and Prince Tiny. There we go. All right, let's see what we can do with a betrothal here. Are you sure? Well, he doesn't actually have any power. I mean, he's not the heir to the throne, so I think he'll be okay. Yeah, right. Well, we'll just always go with tip 1. Middlesex. Ooh. That would be good to have on our on our side. He's got a claim to Essex. Oh, yes. We shall betroth them. And can I make it matrilineal? No. That's okay. Sid, you're going to have to go be English. Yeah, we still got... I'm going to keep that second eye, thanks. Alright, Sid. You are betrothed. Of course you accept our suggestion. So now, I can actually get... Yeah, where's he at? He's at 1 point, and he can call in. Has he still got that one... I mean, that's far away. Young Sid seems to be developing a rather devious manipulative streak. I'm not gonna beat it out of her, jeez. If I'm the reason you lose your second eye, you'll never... This is true. I just can't look you in the eye ever again, Tiny. Like, not because I don't like you, just because I physically can't. A petty noble from Tyrconnell has spent a week visiting Rose, constantly bragging about his wealth and estates back home. Enfant. Insulting his local peers and behaving like royalty. What a jerk. Your courtiers are quite sick of him and are asking you to take action. Write a formal complaint to Chief... whatever of wherever. Well, yeah, I mean, come into my lands and be a haughty jerk. I'll tell your liege on you. Dear King Chris, I hope this person has not caused too much trouble. I will inform my people of your customs so that misunderstandings can be avoided when they visit your realm. Thank you for offering a chance to correct this behavior. That's right. Yeah, wherever you want to be. That's right, buddy. You keep your guys in check. Young Frank has finished his education in stewardship. He seems he has learned all the basic skills. Oh, he got thrifty clerk. That's just a level 2. These learning things have 4 levels, so he's level 2. So, I mean, okay, he's not going to be the greatest steward, but he could be a good spy master. I would be a cool king. Well, maybe. I might work okay in this day and age, but back then I'd be too soft, I think. Nah, he'll suffer in life. That's fine. All right, hold on. Hold the phone. Just pause, game. Let me think for a second. All right, so we got 1.4 troops. I can bring in Middlesex. What? I mean, he doesn't have a lot of troops. It wouldn't be terribly helpful. You'd be a tyrant. I mean, in this game, I am to a point, but tiny tyrant. That's funny. I don't think that... Alright, we need to get the heir betrothed as well. Let's see if I can get... So Norfolk I could get... she's a little too old for him, though. Dublin might be good to have. It's take them a while to get there, though. Well, actually not that bad. She's a child of a concubine. She's the right age. She's got getting decent stewardship skills, so she'd make a good wife and good regent. And she's the chiefess, so yeah, let's see if we can arrange a betrothal there. I think that would be very good. Because Dublin, thinking of a good way to sway Cadfan into liking me a bit more. What could possibly You know what? I'm really close to this, buddy. You're about to get a plot against you, Jackweed. Because you're annoying the crap out of me. Go away. Good. They've agreed to accept the betrothal. So, this Dublin right here. What kind of... So that would be a pretty decent force to call in. 1,000. Alright, let's see who... Maddie, we've got to teach you. Now, you've got cancer, so hopefully you'll last a while, but... Alright, Maddie, what kind of stuff would you like to learn? Because you got... Your traits are pretty even across here, so we could get you into diplomacy, or intrigue, or stewardship, or, you know, learning. What do you want to learn, Maddie? How do you want to be? I mean, you're 6 years old, so you got to start making some choices about your life, right? It's, you know, time for you to be involved in your own education now, Maddie. Witchcraft. Well, in that case, you're going to want to go into the faith, the learning thing, so that you can learn, and maybe you can join a secret society if your learning gets high enough. So we're going to, because the learning trait, you get tutored by priests, but it helps you with learning. So I think that's the way we want to go. Because there are societies. Where are they? Here. So there are... Hold on a second. I'm trying to show somebody something. You just wait, game. There are societies you can join, and one of them is Lucifer's Own. You can become a Satanist. But you could also join the Hermetic Society, which is... which is kind of the learning society, and so they're kind of the doctors and witches and stuff like that, and they do a lot of herbalism and things, so maybe you could join that. Alright, so the betrothed can marry. So Frank, go on and get married, my brother. Get married to this wonderful lady here. It's Frank and Flan. They're officially married now. There are two peasant families in Rus who have been locked in a bitter feud for generations. This conflict has now escalated to the point where it is even discussed in circles of nobility. Although this feud would normally be far beneath your notice, this could be a golden opportunity to practice your diplomacy. Where is my diplomacy? I'm not very diplomatic. I might end up just smacking them on the head. I will put an end to this squabble, or no, let the riffraff sort out their own problems. Well, I'll give it a shot. Could be funny. Yeah, if you live long enough, right? A witch with cancer. Hey, maybe you can cure yourself, get enough power. You have invited the two feuding families to a local inn, hoping to reach some kind of agreement. The peasants are seated at two opposing tables on either side of your position in the middle. Some have brought pitchforks. One clutches a live chicken. What? And all of them look moderately inbred. This could be a challenge. What is this, the Habsburgs? Appeal to their sense of reason or flatter them? Well, I'm going to think that if they're arguing like this and holding chickens, they probably don't have a lot of sense of reason. So maybe I should just butter them up. My friends, you say with as warm a smile as you can muster, I think you know why I've called your great families here. As you suffer from this tragic conflict, the entire realm suffers with you. Yeah, right. Mention their patriotic duty, or soothe their tempers. Let's try soothing their tempers. In a firm but kind voice you say, many of you are angry, I know. You have every reason to be. Too much blood has been spilled between your families for things to be smoothed over, but there comes a time when one has to look to the future. I can threaten them with violence, or lambast their childish behavior. I kind of like this. Quit acting like a bunch of little brats. You thump your fist on the table for dramatic effect. In the end, are we not all adults here? It is so easy to resort to the bickering of children, for nobility and commoners alike. But that is when we must find the inner strength to rise above such pettiness. Let us walk out of here as the adults we are. What say you? The peasants stand up in unison, and the inn turns silent. Oh, Maddie. Sorry, I didn't give you time to answer me about that. But I too much like the idea of saying, quit acting like a bunch of inbred children, you dummies. Though it is doubtful whether they understood half of what you said, most of your message seems to have carried over. They're not very smart, apparently. The peasants give a rousing applause. Crying members from the two families hug each other, and at least 2 marriages between their bloodlines are agreed upon on the spot. It seems the feud is over. Huh. I'll take it. I get 2 diplomacy. Wow. That's way better. Alright, so Frank and Flan are getting... It's Frank and Flan! Flan Nick Finchu. Good old Frank and Flan. Oh, a new Marshal. Who's... I mean, that 17's pretty good. I'll take that. Alright. So listen here. We've got... All right, it's time to do this, because he's not going to get weaker, and honestly, he's just going to get older and develop more packs if I wait too long. Actually, he doesn't have any. Ooh, Munster though is over here, I think, isn't it? That's Leinster. I thought Munster was. Yeah, there's Munster. He doesn't have any what are they called? I can't think of the word. Alliances. He's got non-aggression packs, but no alliances. A pat on the back for the king. Yeah, I mean, Tiny Bricks, you got to speak up so I know to do the opposite of what you tell me to. All right, so I'm gonna go after this guy. I think it's time. I think it's time to just beat him. Because if I start getting beat, I've got enough money to hire some mercenaries. But I may be able to get him quick enough. Oh, I can claim the whole thing. Oh, yeah, he got a claim on the whole thing. Oh, nice. Yep. Because usually you have to just come in one county at a time and then do another one, But I had such a good chancellor that he got a claim on the entire kingdom, so I can just claim the whole thing at once. That's definitely worth it. Alright. Oh no, this guy, Ethelwine of Chester, is trying to usurp my title. So his chancellor's here trying to bribe him. No, let's see if we can get rid of him. I'm not mucking with that. Alright. Let's get our armies up. And let's see if we can get them all together. Yeah, he should make it out. Oh, the assassins failed again. Beat him, just beat him. Alright, Matty Monster. Thanks for coming and hanging out. It's been fun. Appreciate it. Oh, you jerk face. All right, look, I'm gonna just hire some mercenaries so I can get this done quickly. Let's see. Rocks have no attention. Do I want to go? Yeah, let's hire this because I just want overwhelming force here. And we're just going to go after this twit. Now, let's just all go in here. Break this siege first. Get rid of him. So we are... Wow, we're losing that? What? I had more than twice as many men as him. What the heck? and good commanders. How did that happen? Alright, you know what, then? No, not... Don't go that way. Go that way. I'm now known as the Cruel. Well, whatever. Alright, let's slow things down a little bit. I am going to go siege your stuff, you big jerk. Because I can't let this get to minus 100 or I'm in trouble. This did not go well. Also, I keep paying the... I've only got 6 more months of pay left for the mercenaries, and they're going to split. So, I need to get this done quick-like. Also, hold on. Let us see if we can form an alliance there. And form an alliance there. And form an alliance there. Because if I can, then I can call those troops in too. So, he's allied. So, let's see if we can get some troops from him. That would be nice. Of course, he'll honor his obligation. Good. And then he has accepted the alliance. So, let's call them all in. Yeah, so they siege down my stuff. Let's see how many of these guys we can get. Yeah, he's going to answer. And she's going to answer. Alright, so I got my siege cardigan. So, once I get some more troops in here, I'm going to beat on these guys a little bit. But for the moment, I'm just going to siege down these things to keep the war score from going too far away from me. Because I was at minus 44 there a minute ago. Conversion of Slavonia. The tribes of Slavonia have been converted to the iconoclast faith. A group of priests sent by the Basilisa of the Byzantine Empire have performed a great ritual during which they have converted the entire population of Slovenia, alongside High Chiefess something or other and many of her vassals. With this act, the people of Slavonia have once and for all forsaken their old pagan gods. Yippee! I'm in the middle of a war here, guys. I really don't care. Alright, so I got that siege under control. Are these guys still... Alright, so I need to go break this. What do we got here? This is him. Alright, so I'm going to go see if... Yeah, and Dublin has joined me. So let us go... How far am I away? Oh, I'm not even sieging here. I've already got that. Alright, so let's go beat these guys up, or see if we can. Darn it. I was hoping I'd get there before that siege ran out. But yeah, okay, these guys are going down now. I think we've turned this war around, thankfully. Alright, so I got that. So now I'm up to 2%. Alright, so I just need to siege out his stuff and keep beating on this army. Actually, no. Stay here and unsiege my stuff first. Oh, come on. Cadfan, go away. Uh-oh. I have no marshal anymore. Well, guess what, Simon? You are now the marshal. And I've got a budget deficit. Yeah, so I'm out of money. So my my mercenaries are split. Alright, Tiny Bricks. Thanks for coming in and joining, man. Hope you can come back soon, but if you can't, hope you have a great night. Alright, so they split, but that's okay, I think. King Edwin's trying to usurp me, so let's get rid of his Chancellor. Maybe, hopefully. How's this battle going? I think okay. Oh, good. The assassins got him. Oh, no. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, whew, got it. Velasco was captured in battle and is now my prisoner. So who is this guy? He was just one of their commanders, I guess. A noble has distinguished himself in battle. Perhaps I can make use of him. Who's this? Well, I mean, okay. Sure. Revs. Alright, so I'm still... Alright, so I'm at 19%. I've got to reinforce a bit, though. God, how is he getting so much army so fast? She finished her education in diplomacy. Oh, she got a gray eminence. That's good. Yeah, I know. Dangerous factions. Oh. Increased council power. Count Hardy for Gwyneth. No. I'm not giving you council power, you jerks. Oh, they unsieged Cardigan, but then I unsieged my stuff. How are we doing here? 105, and they've got... 100. Let me unsiege this. Bishop died. Okay. Your steward has collected a special tithe. Oh, good. We need a little extra money here. Also need some extra troops. How is he getting troops so fast? That's not cool. This is going to be close. I thought we were going to be able to do this pretty easily, but apparently not. Okay, so they unsieged all their stuff. Propose that them and them get married. Sure. Why not? Oh, we're going to get beat here. Come on. I mean, we have a defensive advantage. Oh, are we winning this? Oh, nice. We got it. Alright, so I want to go siege his stuff down again because I gotta get this war score up really fast. Oh lord, he came in again? Oh, I chased him down. Met him there. Alright, we're gonna beat him again. Good. What I need to do is just keep beating on him while he's got no morale so that he doesn't regroup. That's what I gotta do. Get him. Let's get over here, and I've also got to siege his stuff down because I'm going to get more war score much faster than that. And I need a commander here. Whoa. Oh, darn it. I missed it. Betrothed can marry. Alright, Rhiannon and Marachar. Sure. Alright. So I am the defender, so I've got a defensive bonus. Yep, so they approved that. Alright, this is good. Good. But I need to get a commander in the center line. Got no commander there. Which is not good. Okay, so I won that battle. Should be able to siege this down pretty quick, but let's get a commander in here. Who have I got already? Oh, I'm personally leading the army? That's not a good idea. But it's not really anything I can do about it. Alright, let's put him in the middle. At least I'm just leading a flank. And I just got one prisoner, right? Is anybody trying to kill me? He's trying to fabricate a claim. I couldn't try. Well, I don't want to mess with that while I'm in the middle of the war, though. So let's just. All right, who have I got prisoner here? What can I do with him? I can't even ransom him. He's useless. All right, we'll wait till after the war's over then. Come on, siege this down quickly so this guy didn't come back in and... Oh, come on. Just go away. You've got to be losing men. I mean, honestly. Honestly. Just go away already. Let me siege down your stuff. I mean, he's just going to keep coming right back, right back, right back. Oh, whatever. Go away, Cad fan. I am not interested. You've got nothing I want. Just quit whining at me. I'm up to 62%. If he'll leave me alone long enough to siege a few things. Oh, Queen Lugard has not been able to keep any food or drink down. Oh, come on, physician. Make her feel better. All right, what have we got going on here? So there's nothing else to siege in there. So I think I'm going to go after their capital next because I'm at 85%. Good, yeah, you walk up there and give me a second to get started here. So it's going to be a little tougher siege, but... Oh, is he trying to unsiege his stuff? And I don't want him to regroup. I'm going to have to go after him. Oh, Frankenflan had a son! Let's name him Frankenflan. I like it. I just like it. Come on. Come on now. They started with low morale. We should be beating them up. We're losing a lot of guys. Uh-oh. 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 No, don't lose. Oh. Alright. We gotta go recover. Dadgummit. Now we're at 66. Alright. Ugh. And I can't get any more mercenaries yet. Man, I had this in pretty good shape, and then stupid RNG. He's just recovering men so fast. It's ridiculous. Who's this? Andres. Yeah. Go for the diplomacy, dude. Alright, hold on. Are there any more? I need better commanders. You'll do. I mean, you're not super amazing, but you're better than me leading the armies. Thank you. This is really annoying because they keep pulling soldiers so freaking fast. Come on. He's only got one commander, too, so... But I just can't wear their numbers down fast enough. Alright, so you need to get replaced. I don't need to be out there dying in battle. I've got him... So, this is my new guy, right? Yeah. So let's get him in there. Because he's Mobetta, and you don't need armies. You're already one-eyed. We don't need you out there getting yourself killed, you dum-dum. And now I'm just... Are you going to come after me again? Yeah, he is. I mean, honestly. Why can't I just destroy them? I'm not getting rid of any of their number. Oh, Sid got great eminence. Oh, nice. Good job, girl. I mean, look at this. Their numbers are never going down. How is that a thing? And how am I going to get ahead of this? I mean... my wife's pregnant again. Okay. Yeah, so you just stay there for a second. Let me reinforce a little bit. Yep. Bloody... How is he reinforcing in my territory? Something doesn't seem right here. Or I'm not getting it. Who's this? Juice? Be a commander, Juice. Should use my extensive... Cadfan, leave me alone, dude. You're really getting needy. Alright, let's go in here and siege some stuff. Can I call up more troops yet? Apparently not. See, how is he reinforcing in my territory? I thought you could only do that in your own territory. So at least I've got a defender bonus here. Maybe I can beat him down. So he started with like 1,200 men, about 1,250. Let's see what I get him down to. If I get him down at all. Oh, well, I'm not even going to win. Give me a break. Alright, you know what? I'm going to have to white piece out of this, I think. Because I just can't keep up with him. So I'm going to have to try a bit more. Okay. So let's introduce the heir to the realm. That's good. Invited your vassals to partake in a formal introduction of your heir, Andres. He will have to exchange many pleasantries and act in a very formal way, something that might be tiresome for someone as young as him. However, you have full confidence that he will not disappoint you. They'll be here soon. Alright. So, hold the phone there. Let's put our armies down for a minute. He's been weakened quite a bit, so I can go after him again once I recover a little. Yeah. Oh no, I can't, because I've got to wait till 9:20 or 8:32. While having a pleasant conversation, you are suddenly interrupted by an infernal ruckus. Upon further investigation, it seems as if Andres has gotten into a fight with the child of one of the visiting vassals. Oh, jeez. You tear the two children apart, but it is obvious that Andres and Katerina Epardi will not ever be friends after this encounter. So they're bitter rivals. Wonderful. And we got a son. So this son shall be... We will call him Denmar. Prince Denmar. Alright. So I'm going to have to build up a little bit more. Bishop Arthur of Lanelwy is a renowned, godly, and learned vassal of yours. After having introduced himself to Andres, Arthur approaches you with an offer. Arthur is willing to spend some time teaching Andres some of the more intricate parts of the Bible in exchange for your favor. He could get his learning up, which might be good because then he could join the Hermetic Society. But I would owe him a favor. And who is this guy? He's my chaplain. And he's not doing the right thing. I still haven't changed that. Alright, first of all, You need to go research stuff. Not. Also, you... How old am I? 33? You... What should you do? How's my standing with my vassals? Ooh, I need some statecraft. Yeah, why don't you come in and make friends with my vassals for a while? Alright, and this guy who's plotting against me, I only have a 39% chance. He doesn't have much, so... and the heir is... Yeah, see, he'll... That was not good. I don't understand how that war didn't go off well. I'll just owe him a favor. That's fine. As Andres introduces himself to Mayor Gwyn of Radnor, he not only accidentally spills a beverage on Gwyn's shoes, but also manages to insult all of Gwyn's ancestors. Oh, great. Well, Andres, you're not doing very well, my boy. I don't have enough money to build up quite yet. As Andres introduced himself to Bishop Arthur, he does the same thing. This kid is a disaster. Yeah, he is. Kinda. I mean, he's not doing very well. I'm starting to think Hedwig might fancy me. No, I'm not running around on my wife. I like my wife. She's a good wife. And she likes me 22. As Andres introduced himself to Bishop Arthur, not only presents himself with grace, but also manages to impress Arthur by skillfully complimenting him. Finally, he did something right. Jeez. Old weenie. Last of the vassals have left, and Andres looks relieved. He's obviously exhausted from all the formalities, but having been introduced, will hopefully serve him well in the future, so he gets some prestige and some vassal opinion. Good. Now... Getting close to finishing this. I probably should go... I should have changed this before, but let's up my stewardship. Son was born to those people. Great. Peasants of Perfithlad. I don't know. Spent a long time on the road in order to meet with the priests, or so your court chaplain Arthur claims. He suggests that it would be in your interest to construct local shrines, and that way the peasants would not have to travel so far in order to worship. Sure. I'd go for that. Let's see here. My marshal tells me that one of my commanders, Ednawain, has improved significantly. Excellent. Let's see. His marshal's at 15. Oh, he got 3. That's good. Unfortunately, he's getting up there, so can't use him for long. What kind of plot? Cadfan. Cadfan. Dude. Go away. Alright, what kind of stuff do we have here? I could do the legalism. Tolerance. I think I'll do the legalism there. And here, get my construction costs down. Maybe. What do I need here? I could do level 3 keeps. That's pretty cheap, so let's do that. And we'll just hold off on the rest of that for now. Alright, good. So, let's see. Marshall tells me that one of my commanders has improved significantly. Oh, he's pretty good. Excellent. Great. Thank you. Alright, let's see what we can build up here. We need to get some more army going. I can get my barracks up. I don't care about fortifications really at the moment. This will get my levy size up. This will just, I think, flat out give me more troops. So... this also helps with taxes. Let's just get the castle walls up. It'll make it a little harder for him to besiege me. Because I am going to go after him again when the thing expires. I mean, I could break truce, but I don't want to do that. But I am going to get that kingdom. By God. So let's see, what can I actually... Alright, so I'm still building up there. So I'm going to get to about 1.4. Oh, the alliance is broken down. Oh, we no longer have... Uh-oh. Who died? Frank died? What? Frankenflan don't have any... Oh no, there's no more Frankenflan. Well, at least we got the boy out of it. So, there's that. Alright, do I have any... Let's see, I need to make sure all of my house is betrothed. So, I need any people in my realm who are not married and who are of my dynasty. Okay, there's nobody. So let's save that off in slot 1 and load back up slot 0. Let's see if there's anybody good to hire. Ooh. But I mean, he's actually not better than what I've got. My chancellor is really good. What do I need? I need a better steward. But there aren't any better stewards. Also, ooh. He's pretty good. He's ambitious, though. That could be problematic. But he has a claim on... That's too far away to care. Alright, I'm not going to mess with that. It's not worth lowering his opinion of me to get a couple more points. So, I'm just not going to right now. Alright. I'm getting this kingdom, by God. I don't understand why they were so tough, though. Troubadour and his wife, the Trobarits, has arrived from Occitania. Their performances range from vulgar satires, political servantes, I don't know what that is, and everything between, including songs and poems of courtly love. They will be well paid. That's 4 gold, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, that's getting better. Tiny needs a focus, so oh, make you a commander too. Excellent. Perhaps a CAD fan. Why? I don't understand why I care about this guy. He's nobody. Go away. I mean, honestly. Jeez. Crazy. It's just craziness, I tell you. Alright, so... any other areas that I can build up good here? Let's see. Oh my gosh, I can rename the towns? I didn't know that. People of Constantinople. Oh, good. We get some more tech. What do we get? Ah, military tech. Go ahead and get the military organization. Gives me a little more. Morale. Alright, so barracks, castle town. That's all money. That's good money. But I could get a keep. That's too much right now. What do we got in here? I can upgrade the barracks. Just get a castle town and increase make money faster. Yeah, let's do that for now. Because I've got to wait a little while anyway for my truce to end with this dipstick. 832. So, geez, I still got 8 years to wait. Alright. Let's go max speed here for a little bit. And I'm getting, alright, education for Maddie. Alright, she wanted to go the knowledge route, so we will send her, she's playful and timid. So, may or may not turn out really well, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see. Being skillfully treated. My sister Diane is feeling much better. Perhaps he's deserving of some praise. Well, sure. I'll flip him a tip. Give him some gold. We've got an anti-pope. Not that that really affects me, but castle walls has been built. CAD fan, go away. My god. Castle walls. Where? I forgot where I was building. Anyway. Oh no, my wife died. Okay, well, alright, so we need to... I'm not looking to have more children, so what we need is a good steward. She's got good traits. Oh, and she's a genius. Maybe we do want more children. Shoot. Wish I had found her to birth my heir. So, let's get the gold. So he accepted the marriage, so we're married. Got the castle town. Oh no, Maddie Noob died of cancer. Oh. That's a bummer. Well, we'll just have to name somebody else after her in honor of her. He got his diplomacy. He got Grey Eminence. All right. That makes him really good at diplomacy. Not really good with a haircut, though. Yikes. She's 15, so they can get married next year. Got a weak claim on that whole duchy? Good grief. Alright, so I fulfilled the groom and heir ambition. Proposed that no. If she's going to get married, it's going to be matrilineally. Thank you. Oh, that was my... Oh, that's right. I set that up to... That's... No, it's good. It's good. So, I need a new ambition. Let's see. Build a war chest. Maybe. Realm prosper. Well, I've got to wait until I go back to war, so... Being at peace for 5 years is something I probably want to do anyway. Right?
Mindy.
I mean, probably should do that. And I probably won't be attacked, I hope. Alright, so let's do that for now. You need some land, huh? Whoops. I have to give you something. I mean, you are the heir, so let us see. Which one is my lowest thing that I can give up right now? Winlock. So you can have that. Shrewsbury. And all the lower titles. There you go. You happy now? We've got land. I can try to get that. I don't want to. 42% chance. I don't want to do that either. I mean, he's 53. He's probably going to die soon anyway. And I don't want to declare war. Alright, so. How are we doing in vassal opinion here? Not bad except for this guy. Which, Anglesey has always been a pain, so that's never going to change till I get rid of those idiots. Alright, so they're getting married. Good. We got some more tech from Constantinople. What did we get? Military. Alright. So, I don't really have any cavalry right now to speak of. We don't have a steward anymore. Oh, man. Peddlers selling all sorts of food, clothing, exotic spices, and luxuries such as glass and jewels fill the town square with their wares and shops. There are a couple of things I need. Or, fairs are fun for all. No, let's buy some stuff. I want some stuff. Alright, hold on, game. I've got... Oh my gosh, my Spy Master's gone too. What happened to them? Alright, so, ooh. I need a much better steward in the house here. I mean, that's good. And Spy Master, what do I got? I mean, he's okay. Is there anybody better I can get? 18, that's better. He's quick and club-footed. Alright. So let's let these guys come into the court. Cadfan. Dude. I don't... Just go away. Accept your invitation. Alright, so we've got our guys with their families apparently. Yep. Alright, so we now have a decent steward who can collect taxes, and we have a decent spy master who can go let's just scheme right now because I need to... Oh, oops. I need to see if I can get rid of some of these factions and... I mean, they're not terribly dangerous, but it just gets annoying. What can I possibly do to... Dude... I just gotta get rid of this guy. Yeah, go away. Good lord. So Dublin wants us to... Oh man, I don't want to go to war because... And declining costs us 440 prestige. Break our alliance. But that's gonna ruin my ambition. Dadgummit! A bad time to do that. No. 44% chance there. So. But I don't want to lose all that prestige. I don't, and break the alliance, because I'm going to need them. Ah, crud. Alright, whatever. Oh, make a friend, create a treasury, become King of Wales. It's 38. I'm not sure. Well, let's just see if we can become King of Wales. If pagan with succession laws set to elective Galkind, yeah, but I can't. The Fabricate Claims Counselor mission is available. It may acquire a claim on Wales with this ambition. There's also reduced cost for creating a kingdom, which does not yet exist. Okay. So, my Chancellor could actually get me a claim on all of Wales. There's 4 vassals that really like him. What about this? I mean, I could just try to take this. Now that I'm at war, I might as well. Petty King of Leinster. The problem is, but that's, I have, okay, so he can't call those in. Where's Gwent got? That's French, and this is probably, yeah, Irish. I think do I have a claim here? No. You know what? I'm gonna just see about getting a claim on that. That should be an easier thing to take than this. So go get a claim, dude. That'll make me happy. I'm not actually sending troops over here. I don't want to waste my troops. You do your own thing. Alright, the Pope has died. That war ended with a white peace, so whatever. So what happened to you? You're stressed. I mean, okay, whatever. Don't care. New bird has arrived. Let's go hunting. Rabbit after rabbit was caught, killed, and brought to me by my new bird. I like this. So my diplomacy goes up, and I get aspiring falconer, which does what? Oh, it just gets my diplomacy up. All right, Frankenflan. What are you gonna do? What are you good at? Let's turn you into a steward, maybe. What? I kicked him out of my court. What? What do I have to do to get rid of this guy? Won't leave me alone. Go away. I'm not spending money on you, you idiot. Newbird is almost too perfect. I enjoy every hunt with her, and the cook has trouble finding new recipes for rabbits. Yeah, I'm a falconer. No, I like to be a falconer. Young Peter has finished his education in stewardship. He just got basic stuff, but that's fine. He's not in line for the throne, so it doesn't really matter. Woman accused of witchcraft in Perthwad has been dragged before your court by who is my... Stupid. No, it's not him. Alright. Several witnesses have seen her performing dark rituals in her secluded hut, possibly related to recent crop failure. She claims innocence, and it falls on you to determine her fate. Just a courtier. She doesn't like me much anyway. Could gain some cultural technology points, but I'm not sure I care. Let's go ahead and bump that up. Nah. We don't like Satanists and witches here. So, okay. People I don't care about very much. No, Cadfan. Oh my god, this guy. Go away. This man I need to arrest, another I want to assassinate. Okay, so do we want him to help with arrests? Yes, we do, because I am trying to arrest a guy actually. Alright, Denmar can be... Oh, he could be a good diplomat. We're experiencing a plague of pirates on our coasts, and there is a rumor that you are supporting them. Can you please put my mind at ease regarding this? Or I assume that it is not true, or is it? Hey. Hey, hey, daughter-in-law. I think I might just answer accusingly, because... No, I'm not helping pirates, you dummy. Distresses me that you perceive my earlier letter as accusing you and questioning your honor, as that was not my intention. Please accept my sincerest apologies for this misunderstanding, and rest assured that I do not suspect you of involvement in piracy. That's right. I see now that her intentions were honorable. I must distance myself from this sapphic child snake. Well, no, I mean, she's my daughter-in-law. She apologized, that's fine. That's cool. It's come to my attention that Chancellor of Glissenwig has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognize a claim on my title that he has fabricated for his liege. They better not use it. Decided to go ahead and use a claim on my title despite having nothing more than a laughable and obviously fabricated document to back it up. Jerk. Great. So that was this guy. Let's see what he... Can I declare war on him? What if I got on him? I could take Hereford. He's got no alliances. He doesn't have much in the way of men. So, fine. You wanna fabricate against me? I'll just take my de jure claim on Hereford and take your stuff. You jerk. Oop, let's slow things down a little bit. Kind of got away from me. Kind of a little bit. Oh no, I forgot to hit control. Alright. In here, boys and girls. Go get them. Faster. Thank you. Alright. You shouldn't have claimed on me, dude. I was going to leave you alone for a while, but I'm not going to call in allies right now. Man, a great military talent. Oswald. It's, well, decent military talent. Excellent. Alright, so what am I looking like with my Count Andres? Yeah, whatever. Alright, so that battle is won. Yeah, my vassal levy's raised too long, whatever. Do I have... I don't have a regent anymore. Need to make more white. Oh, handle that in a second. Alright. I'm missing commanders. Alright, so let's make you a commander. And let's make you a commander. There we go. We got some decent commanders now. Alright, so we have got to What's my... Why would I want to... Leader of a plot? What's he plotting? Can I ransom this? Oh, whatever. Alaska. He didn't have any money. Leeches. Oh. So he was hiring a bunch of mercenaries all through. How did he do that, though? He didn't have any money. I don't understand. Alright, anyway. Let's just... I'm not going to keep feeding this guy. Get rid of him. No reason to have him. Oh, jeez. I didn't say torture him. My God. Andres is trying to kill Juice. Hey, stop that. Don't do that. Lurban is trying to kill Flan. Don't do that. There's no... Oh, stop. And she's trying to kill... Oh, well, I don't care about that. I mean, go for it. Weaken them. Whatever. Alright, so now, here we are in... Can I get out of there in time? 14 March, and he's coming in on 24 March, yes, so I'll make it out in time. Your demand is just, alright, so stop, yeah, please stop that. We don't need you caught up in any of that kind of garbage. Yeah, you're gonna go up and try to get my stuff, but let's get this under wraps first. Alright, speed up a little bit. Alright, upon the conclusion of a long council meeting, you decide to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many, and time seems to slip away. Later, as you leave the council chamber, you stumble and fall on your face. Wonderful. You can feel the taste of blood in your mouth and dizziness setting in. Help! Or I get wounded. I mean, I don't want to embarrass myself. So I'm fine with being wounded, because that could turn into scarred later. Possibly. I haven't been trying to win the man's friendship. Jeez. I had told Frank and Flan to stay at home, but just as I finished purchasing my gift to him, I turn around and see him trying to hide from me. The surprise is ruined. Grab him by the ear and have a serious talk. Can't blame him. No. Listen, kid, I told you, listen to your ruler. He seems regretful and won't happen again. Good. Good boy. Alright, listen. What's going on here? You guys need to sack that faster. Alright, we gotta get this war score up and get this... How's the king doing? Well, I mean, he's still missing an eye. Oh, nice. Alright, so we're at war with... This little puke here tried to fabricate claims against me, so I just went ahead and went to war with him because I have a de jure claim on this part of the duchy anyway, so we're at war right now. We are having some trouble with one of your petty nobles who is visiting Dublin. His behavior being unacceptable would be quite an understatement, and I will have to take action soon. Oh, these idiots. Look, no, I'm just gonna... I don't need any mess in the middle of my war. No, you dummies, stop doing that. Blessed Gormlaith was a true exemplar of the Christian faith, living a pious and moderate life. In the grand announcement, Pope Lucius II has decided to canonize Gormlaith the God-bearing. Many tales are told about the saint and the feats she did in life. It is said Saint Gormlaith woke up to her hands and feet bleeding profusely, only for it to miraculously heal a couple of minutes later. Such was her life, so closely following in the footsteps of God. It is a great honor for the family of the blessed saint. May we all aspire to become as pious as her. Blessed be her name. Well, okay, so somebody got sainted. So this guy has sieged my stuff. I am going to... Who is this? I'm going to go beat him up real quick. Get some more war score here. We should be able to win this war. Tiny, it's time for you to get educated. So, look here, man. You did... Alright, we got a victory there. Hold, stop, game. So, here's the thing. You've got some decent military skill, and some decent diplomacy skill, and some good intrigue skill. So, now we're going to train you. So, you've got 2 things that'll help you with military, make you a good commander. The rest of these things, you can train in them, but they won't... You'll probably get less good at them. The stewardship, the intrigue, and the diplomacy. Or you could go to learning, which you've got decent in. See, I was thinking you should be a good military commander for us. For the family. What do you think? So now we're sieging that down. So you've got a little time to think, because we're just sieging things right now. But I'm thinking you should probably be a military commander. So tell me you want learning, so I'll know to do the opposite of what you say. Son was born to somebody I don't care about. Why am I still trying to impress this guy? I mean, I kicked him out of my court. I did... What? What do I... Go away. Jeez, oh Pete. Alright, we're at 100% on this war, so I am going to enforce my demands and take your stuff. Jerk. So now I own this as well. So let's put our levies down. Where are we at with this thing? It's got castle walls. That's good. Good, good, good. What is this? Arkenfell. Why didn't I get that? Oh, I made him my... Did I take all of his stuff? I would be content with visiting the church every other Sunday, but if I don't show up, the priest scolds me and tells me I should set a better example for my subjects. He will ruin everything. Okay. Dangerous factions. Who's factioning against me? This guy. And this guy is... Alright, listen, dude. 42% chance. And he could rise up and revolt against me, but... So this guy is now my vassal. This is kind of weird, because I own this now, which was his, but it didn't give me control of it. It made him my vassal, but he also owns this, so he's the king. So I'm confused how that's gonna work. Oh, is this a different guy, just the same picture? Yeah, okay, so that's fine. He's at -7, so it's not bad. And if he dies, it goes back to this guy anyway. Oh, this is such a mess. All right, listen. So let's take care of this first. Let's get you training in martial, make you a good commander. Then I've got to get rid of this, not her, this guy, because he's really causing me problems. So now he's in my dungeon. So now I think he can't be part of factions. Oh, he can still be part of factions. Well, sir, then we're going to have to do something with you. Because you can't be a part of faction if you're dead. I could banish him. It's going to make everybody mad, though. I could ransom him, but that'll just get him back out. If I revoke his title, that lowers my vassal's opinions, but I really don't care because... And then it doesn't inherit out. Yep. Mine. It is mine now. You go away. I'm tired of Ainsley being a pain in my butt. So, you no longer have any titles, jerkface. How's that grab you? And they want increased council power? And no. Count Hardy. Revoke your title too, boy. I mean, not cool. But this other guy, it won't be a problem if I get rid of this other guy. So, let us what? What are we going to do with this idiot? I could just execute him. I'm going to, because he's been just nothing but a pain. Yeah, well, you know what? Ooh, crushed to death. That's pretty heinous, but dude, you've been a pain in my butt. All right, so my vassals are all going to be kind of ticked. Let's see. Actually, most of them aren't too bad. Okay. What am I up to here? 1, 3, 1. All right, so now I need to start working on increasing my army. So what can I do here? I've got some money where I can upgrade some things. I could up my levy size by 10%. That's something. I'm not sure exactly how these work. Militia training grounds or training grounds. Ooh, that gives me better reinforcement rates. I think I'm going to do that. And then, what have I got here? No, don't want that. Anywhere that still can get castle walls built, no. 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 I can get a castle town and increase my income some, though. Let's do that. Because it's good to have some money in your pocket to hire mercenaries if you need to. Because I want to go after this other guy. It's been quite some time since I regularly went out hunting or trained for combat. My body may no longer be what it used to, but spending more time at home with my beautiful wife gives me all the happiness I need in life. Now, I'm 42. I've got... Oh, do I no longer have the claims here? I'm gonna have to reclaim that, aren't I? Oh, nuggets. Alright, so first off, still have physician right here. First off, I need you. Oh, he's working on a claim there. Well, okay, we'll just do that. So the only thing that matters to me is my family, but I'll get the fat trait, or I need to diet, which everything goes down a little bit, but that's better than having this happen. Wait, you know what? I'm getting old. Let's enjoy life. Whatever. Yeah, so I got the fat trait, and Bertrada just told me that if I don't stop eating, I will soon no longer be able to stand. Well, I don't care. I'm wounded, and I'm done standing. Somebody spreading vicious rumors about me? What? Let alone accomplish anything of note. She has a point, so I could go on a diet, or it's none of her business. Well, you know what? You only like me one anyway, so none of your business. Eat what I want to. Think you are. Alright, so I wish he would hurry up and get this claim going. So I have no Casus Belli yet. What about him? I do have... I could still claim all of that. I just gotta wait till another 2 years for the truce to be over. So maybe I can get this beforehand? I don't know. What's he doing on... I don't have... I gotta get the troops going better. Dadgummit. And lots of money for mercs. Oh, I may not be the fastest rider or the quickest warrior, but I am certainly the best husband any woman could desire and the kindest patriarch in any dynasty could wish for. All my close relatives know it and love me. There's a lot of me to love. So, I lose the trait cruel. I gain the trait kind. Alrighty. I can take that. I mean, you know, I'm 42 years old, so I've still got some life in me unless I get sick, so, you know, that's cool. My marshal tells me that one of my commander's halo has improved significantly. How's he? Oh, I mean, okay, sure. That's fantastic, I suppose. How you doing here, dude? You gotta get this claim going, buddy. Oh, so I got a scar. See, now I've got one eye and a scar on my face. That's pretty cool. So what is the scarred... I forgot what the scarred trait does for me. Where is it? I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions if the proper leverage is obtained. So, dude, just obligate him. Stupid air. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, so stop factioning against me, you little twit. This guy doesn't have anything left to... because Anglesey is gone. Man, I need to arrest, another I want to assassinate. Well, I mean... let's work on the arrest thing in case I need to arrest somebody, get my arrest strength up. So, he's still fabricating this claim. How's my council looking? I mean, nobody's disgruntled or anything, so that's good. So I want to go after this, but I gotta wait until 8:32, so about another year. Rumor about a spy sneaking around in my castle was confirmed this morning. I mean, I'm not having spies up in my castle. That ain't happening. No. That is not gonna happen. Alright, so... Cadfan. Would you please go away? I don't care about you. Alright, so I've got this claim on Sicilwig. Sicily, I don't know. Son was born to Robert Capet, and okay, wonderful. One of my commanders improved, so he got Defender. Way to go, Oswald. Good job, dude. So what am I gonna do though about... I mean, I'm up to 1.4k. Truces are expiring, yeah, I know. But he's at 1.5. What kind of... oh, he's got alliances with... I mean, I'm sure these are... yeah. So I got the castle town. So that helps my income. Maybe I just save my income up and get some mercs. Oh, we got a special tithe. That's awesome. I think that's what I do. Monophysite faith triumphant. The adherence to the Miaphysite, never heard of that faith, steadily dwindled to the point where monophysites believers are in the majority. Oh, monophyte. Okay. This new state of affairs has reduced the Monophysite faith de facto heresy. All former Monophysite holy orders are now Monophysite. Yeah, that doesn't concern me. I honestly don't care. So, I don't want to join any orders now. It's kind of too late in life for that. This guy likes me 100. But he wants increased council power. Well, it's not going to happen. The tribes of Carnolia have been converted to the iconoclast faith. Whoopee. Got training grounds. Alright, so that helps a bit. So I've got a little bit more army than him, but not much. So get up the keep. Barracks. Do I have any? No, I don't have any enough for military. I could lower my construction costs, which would be nice. This gives me I'll go ahead and lower my construction costs just to help out a bit. It's not much, but it all adds up. Okay, so get some more heavy infantry and pikemen. Yeah, let's do that. I just want to get to... I should write a letter. God! Cadfane, go away. I don't want to be your lover, alright? A learned Jewish man has appeared at your court. He comes highly recommended to the arts book. He in administration already just suggested several ways of improving the bureaucratic efficiency of the realm. Potentially make a fine steward. Oh, yes, he could. What's my current steward? 16? Yippers. Let us fix that all up, make some more money. Oh, that's way better. Wow. Alright, so Frankenflan. We are going to train you to be a good commander for us. How do you like that, dude? Alright, so would you please get this fabrication going? I told him to stay at home, but just as I finished purchasing my gift for him, I turn around. Who is this kid? He's nobody. Give him a serious talking to. He didn't react well to my way of correcting his behavior. I fear he's more suspicious toward me now. I don't care. What's he going to do about it? I mean, my marshal has discovered a man of great military talent called Sissel, who is willing to serve in my ranks. Fantastic. Oh no. Sharp pains. Developing consumption? What? Where did that come from? He recommends that you consume what made you strong in the first place and thus provide you with jugs of human breast milk. Okay. I mean, sure. I don't suppose that's a bad thing, really. Who's this guy? Why would I want to imprison him? He's the leader of a plot. Plot to do what? Kill somebody I don't care about. Oh, he's just one of my courtiers. Rhiannon's. Whoa, hey, what? Huh? Wait, he is... Diane's husband is trying to kill Rhiannon's husband? That's not cool. Rhiannon's trying to kill this... I mean, I don't care that they're doing that. That's all... just swell. Who cares? Feel awful. So I've got a fever now. Fantastic. Please don't let me die. Now I've got diarrhea. Seek treatment for my illness. Thank you. Cadfan. Just go away. Bishop Arthur of Lano's educated guess is that you are in the early stages of dysentery. It's just that you follow your instructions. Oh, wonderful. He consulted the stars for draining a good portion of your blood, which apparently helped. Alrighty. Well, I guess star reading and bloodletting is a thing. Sure. Young Tiny has finished his education in the ways of war. Nothing less than a masterful knowledge. Excellent! Good job, Tiny. Brilliant strategist. So how did you turn out with your skill? 14! Holy mackerel. Let's see if we can get you betrothed to somebody awesome. Duchess of Flanders. That's too far away for me to care about. Ireland could be okay, but let's see. Bretons, poor. I don't think. Byzantines are too far away. I'll try to get something on the Isles here. Pictish is okay. High Chief Karos the Lion. Ooh, she's 13, so she's not too young. It's only a 3-year difference. She's got good intrigue and good martial. That'd help him out. She actually has claims on Scotland. Wow. Alright, but still. I think this is... Wait, what? My chief does... So, she is... Where? Okay, so they're... I mean, that's okay, I suppose. Oops. Oh, I messed all that up. Alright. Come here, Tiny. Let's see. No, I just want the culture because I want something around here. Anglo-Saxons, Surrey, and quick. Oh, but she's only 3. No. That's no good. Let's see. This is Chester. Sure, we'll go with that. That'll work. Now. Okay, accepted the betrothal, that's good. What do I need to... Let's seek treatment for my illness. Oh, pass the loose... Oh, I've got dysentery. That's bad. Uh-oh. I am incapable. So, the queen is my regent now. That's not good. That's not good. Please don't die. Let's go with... Let's not go with a crazy treatment. Let's go with tested treatments. Because dysentery should be... Brought a croaking bucket to your chambers and told you to expose your upper body. He grabbed a toad, gutted it with a deft hand, and proceeded to place the still twitching carcass on your chest. How is that a tested treatment? Come on. Arthur continued until the bucket was empty and your torso was covered. Probably shouldn't have agreed to this. I'm gonna die. Gonna die from dysentery. We got our barracks built. Wow. Yep, I died. Alrighty. So King Andres II is got horrible martial skills, and his wife isn't helping much. Oh, jeez. This is going to be much harder to fight this, because, I mean, my martial skills weren't exactly awesome, but still. Alrighty, so, first things first, we have to nominate a successor. Is his son Chris going to be decent? Probably. Maybe 3. Alright, so we'll do that. I'm good with that. Okay, then we gotta fill up our council. Alright, so we've got a good chancellor. My chancellor's still working on this. Good. Alright, so let's appoint Simon as my marshal, and he can still organize the army. Good. We will have Grimold. Let's see, can I get a better steward than that? Not better enough to worry about. Alright, so you will do that and collect the taxes. Spymaster. And can I get a better one of those? Not better enough to worry about. I don't want an ambitious spymaster. That's dangerous. Alright, so we'll appoint him and have him go study technology. No, you know what? Let's sabotage here. Let's start causing some problems for this guy. And then he's doing that. We want to set our crown focus here. And the council's discontent, yeah. Vassal inheritance warning. So I've got my vassals are already kind of ticked, so right now would be a good time to revoke this title so I get it. I'll be over my thing, but that's okay. I can give away something else to one of my kids. But I don't want him to have it. I don't need to imprison anybody right now. And there's that and that and that. So that's done. Oh, okay. Well, he didn't want to give up his title, so let's just go smash him real quick. Let's go here. Okay. Fight this stupid war again. Herb was captured in battle. Well, I mean, okay. Let's go siege his stuff. Beat him up a little bit. Alright, let's get this siege down so we can... don't care about her. Oh, one of my commanders improved. Io. I didn't know I had a commander named Io, but cool. Alright, and Denmark gets to be a good diplomat. Great. Sawana. Who's this guy? But again, a nobody. I don't... Why am I swaying him? Swaying him to what? He's a monk. Alright, I'll ask him. Sure, why not? I'm more than happy to talk to me about his struggles and aspirations. In fact, he seems to have questions for me as well. Wonderful. So he likes me. Yay. Alright, so we got that siege done. Now we I just need... Oh, I'm at 100%. I can just... Done. Good. Put my troops down. And now we've got hold of that. So... I told you I can't have that title. Now... another day at court, another endless procession of matters that you are required to pass judgment on, as yet another peasant drones on about his sickly pigs and the neighbor he believes poisoned them. You feel a profound emptiness. This isn't the life you had imagined. By Jesus, will you shut up about your pigs? And I get depressed. Wonderful. Alright, so my domain's too big. So I need to hand something to Chris, and we will hand him Bilth. What's this one? No, we'll just give him Harvard. Okay. Carefree. There. You can have that. And I think that's a good time to call it for the day. We are on King Andres II. He is bringing up King Chris II. We have gained some more territory this time, and we've got a good we're trying to get some stuff going here and here, so next time we should be able to take some more land and see if we can get the entire Kingdom of Wales going. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I really love these kind of games, these big paradox grand strategy games. They're lots of fun. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining me. I will be back tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern with Guys Night Out. We'll be trying not to starve in Don't Starve. And please, mash all the buttons, ding all the bells, follow, like, subscribe, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Hang out, interact. We love you guys. And until next time, game on.